talk, good motivation speech this morning. Your girl yesterday pressure was high. My blood pressure was high. High as I have ever had it before in my whole entire life. But yes, it oh Lord, but by the grace of God I'm still here and I'm so grateful and thankful to be here. But I'm also here to motivate and ask each and every one of you for you to keep a positive mindset. A positive mindset this morning, a positive mindset throughout the day. Keep pushing, keep moving, keep going. Even when it's tough, even when it's hard. Look at me, I'm just getting out the hospital on yesterday, and I'm still keeping a positive mindset, and I'm still gonna keep continue to be stay consistent and being motivated here on this TikTok platform. So I want each and every one of you to keep going, keep a positive mindset, even when it's hard. Keep going. Keep being motivated. Keep being positive because I guarantee you consistency is the key to success. So I guarantee you, if you keep going and posting your content, posting your videos, baby, in the end, you will reap the harvest if you fret not. But yeah, just keep your girl in your prayers, just by it's been very hard for me to get over the fact that I lost a sister. But with me, with my sister, I really want. Normally I eat healthy, but with the loss of my sister, I haven't been keeping up with my eating habits, so I'm going back to that again now. Pressure was high, baby. When I say that pressure was high, baby, that pressure was what 255. And I was gonna drive myself to the ER, but I told my daughter, I said, look, I'm not gonna make it to the ER. Call the paramedics, and she called them, and they came out, and they didn't well hesitate. They took me right on, because the girl, I was feeling like I was about to pass out. They say it was a borderline to the possibility that your girl could have almost had a stroke or something like that. And thank God that it didn't get to that point, because when your body go to feeling it funny, go get yourself seen about, go get yourself checked, which is always do. But it when they got there to the hospital, they said my vital signs and everything was all out of whack. And I know it comes from, you know, uh, how can I truly say? It just comes from trying to be superwoman, trying to take on a lot of things all at one time. And when I tell you that God is good, not sometime, but all the time, I just want to encourage each and every one of you this morning to just please keep your girl in prayer. Please stay motivated. Your girl still out here posting their content. So keep a positive mindset and post that content. Go do your lives, because like I said, since I've been doing yo-yo, since I paid for yo-yo class, there's nothing but $25. If she has another class, I definitely would go out and do and pay for another class. But baby, when I tell you that since I have been in Yo-Yo's class, I have taken off, and I know it was like she said that on the last live, yeah, I did, and I'm gonna keep continue to bring it up, because like I said, she left me on a full cup, and it wasn't like an empty cup, but it was on a full cup. So I'm just thanking God, and I'm just grateful to still be here. I thank God for sparing my life, because I could have left here, but God told, what I'm saying, death to behave. So I just am so grateful. I'm just so um overwhelmed and so full. She said you was still she said she said DERSA Branham, man, you still you still selling drugs. Weirdo, selling drugs. I never sold drugs. People just don't come on my website. Don't come on my on my live with the foolishness. Some people just don't know what. Good morning, Daily Spence. Spence, how you doing? with Jazzy J. Good morning, honey. Don't come on here with my lie with that time I still selling drugs. Baby, I don't sell drugs. Never sold drugs a day of my life. But anyways, like I said, back there I was saying, it's just the fact of the matter of just thanking God to just be here, still to be living among the living, because with God's grace, with God's grace, anything and everything is possible. But I was just so just grateful, and I was just so thankful for each and every day ignoring those trolls. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna ignore those trolls, because you do right. You got some that get on here. Let me tell you something. When you on this social media platform, you got to have tough skin, baby. Please and trust and believe me. That's gonna be on another topic. We gonna get back on that too. But we are with these trolls. They gonna get on here. They gonna say some weird, awkward, crazy, out of control things to think they gonna run you off your platform. But this is my platform. This is VONTRESE Get Lit Live. Ain't nobody gonna run me away, baby. I'm gonna continue to keep going. I'm gonna continue to stay consistent, because consistency is the key to success. So I'm gonna continue to be motivated. So daily spits with Jazzy J, you are absolutely right, honey. I'm gonna ignore them, because some of them just weirdos. They really, really weirdos. Like, I don't understand. Like, how can you get on somebody live and come up with the craziest, office things to say? Like, really? But I guess they figured, hey, it ain't, hey, it is what it is. They gonna troll, baby. They gonna troll. When you on this social media app like this, baby, you gonna have some widows on the opposite side of that screen. So it is what it is at this moment. But I have tough skin. But we gonna have another topic on the tough skin part when you on the social media app. But I'm just like thanking God that I'm still here. I'm just thanking God that I was blessed to see another day. But like I said, that pressure, baby, was up high. It was 255. And baby, when I say, between my sister passing away, between me running, trying to do this, trying to run and do that, you know what I'm saying? It takes a lot. So, we have to take care of ourselves. And I'm going to take care of VONTRESE Get Lit just as well as I want everybody else to take care of themselves. He said, I show speed, whatever that means. Okay, what do you mean by that? I show speed. Okay, so what's that? What that's supposed to mean? Pressure. Like high is dangerous. Yes, it is. Daily spirit, yes, spirit, yeah, it is high. Baby, that I ain't never had no pressure up that high before in my life. Never had it that high before in my life. But thank God, when your body is letting you know that something ain't right, it's best to go get yourself seen about it. And I always been a person that's good at keeping up on my up on my a check up on myself. But yeah, when I got there and it was like when the doctor came back, he said, "Ooh," he said, "I don't know what's been going on." He said, "Oh, you been stressed or whatever?" And I was like, "Well, I'm not gonna lie, about my sister passing and me running, trying to make sure my daughter ready for prom and trying to do this, trying to be superwoman, and just not, a lot of time in life you get so busy that you're not even realizing that you overworking yourself. So I had to just calm down. They did, had to give you girls some little pressure medicine, to get it all calmed down and everything. But I've never been the type of person that been on anything with containing to salt or anything like that. I can't eat anything that's too salty or whatever. But pressure can just not even come from things you eat. A lot of times it can just come from, what I'm saying, overwhelmness, stress or whatever the case may be. But yeah, I want everybody to just, be motivated, because as you can see, my thumbnail say motivation morning. So I want everybody to please be motivated. Then another thing too, when you on these lives, sometimes you're gonna stumble over your words, honey, and that's okay. Sometimes you're gonna be meaning to say one thing. Sometimes your mind may go on a brain freeze with you or whatever, but it don't matter, because at the end of the day, you still just got to keep a positive mindset. Stay motivated, stay consistent, don't give up no matter what. life brings you. Keep going and keep pushing and keep moving, because I guarantee you consistency is the key to success. And I'm just going keep going. I'm gonna keep staying motivated. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna let nobody run me off my platform. This my live. When you on your live, you running your live. Don't let nobody else come in the morning with their live, because it just wouldn't be the enemy if somebody somewhere got something negative to say or try to get something to make you upset and get you mad and upset. And I'm not gonna let nobody get me mad and upset. The devil is a liar and the truth ain't even in them. But yes, I want everybody to just keep a motivational mindset and just keep going. Don't give up. Keep moving, keep pushing, posting your content out there with a motivate, just being motivated. That's all I want everybody to do, is to stay motivated, because I'm gonna stay motivated. I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna keep moving. I'm not gonna give up. Yeah, I'm not gonna give up. And I want to thank Yo Entertainment You Love one more time, girl, because girl, I'm telling you, baby, woo, when I tell you her live, not her live, her classes was awesome. Well, her lives be awesome too, but when I say her classes was awesome, when I say her classes was wonderful, baby, they was awesome and they was wonderful. You hear me? And when I say it was worth the $25, it was worth every penny of that $25. I feel like I got my $25 worth and then some, because she came in there dropping gems, she came in there dropping jewels, and I am just so ever grateful. And she really helped me step out my box even more. So I'm just gonna keep continuing to stay consistent. I'm gonna keep to go, keep gonna be on go. She said, "Yes, Yo is great. Yes, Yo is great daily on skins. Yes, she is with the Jazz J. Yes, she is. She is very, very great. And I mean, she has a great personality. And she was when I was in her live. I keep saying live. Well, I do be in her lives a lot. But when I was in her class and she was taking those classes, she took her time. If it's something that you didn't get and you don't understand, but she made things clearly. She made it clearly to understand, how to go live. Because there were, like I said, with certain things that I already knew, but the things I did not know, she just came on in and shared with your girl. And after that, I just took off. And I haven't stopped since. Even when I was in the hospital, I even made a video when I was in the hospital. Of course, my kids, my daughter came up to see about me. Of course, my kids came and, they came and saw about me and everything. So I wasn't there alone. The doctors was great to me. Everything was going good and going smoothly. And I thank God for that. Ate pretty good there and everything, so I am, changing my diet a little some, because me and my daughter, but way before that even happened, me and my daughter was already saying that we was gonna go back to eating more healthier than way that we were have been eating, because since the passing of my sister, we wasn't really eating, like we normally eat healthy, and just running here and there, getting fast food, and trying to run to get this done, running trying to get that done. But it's very important, to take care of yourself and everything. I encourage everyone to take care of yourself. Please take care of yourself, because at the end of the day, you have to love you at the end of the day. Because I love me. I love myself some me. I don't know about nobody else, but I love myself some me. And I encourage everyone this morning to love themselves some you. You got to love you at the end of the day. When nobody else don't care about you and love you, you love on you. But yes, I have family that care about me and love me. My mama came pick me up from the hospital and came back and dropped me back off home, because, like I said, I left. Me and my daughter both left and to went to paramedics and got me there safely, and everybody was nice. Even from the time, see, whatever you put out, that's what you get back. Even the time when the paramedics got there, everybody was nice. Everybody was kind to me. From the time I got to the hospital, I have no complaints at all. Everything was just like, Lord, like Jesus. Like, this is what happens when you know, when you're kind and you're nice to people. Whatever you put out, that's what you get back. So my kindness I got it back, at the hospital. And I was like, wow, which is I get it all the time from other people too. But when I say it was just nice, it was just nice. They got me there, they talked to me, everything. They treated me, like I was somebody, which is, you should. Every hospital should treat patients like they somebody, whether you know what I'm saying, whether regardless of your situation is, so I was just grateful to be still here. I am just grateful to be here, living among the living, because I could have been gone, but God said no. So ever grateful. She said, exactly. You reap what you sow. That's right. You reap what you sow. And you are right, Daily Spins. You are right. You reap what you sow. So we have to be very mindful. And I'm glad you bringing that up, honey. You have to be very mindful of how you treat people, what you say to people, because I'm not perfect. And none of us are perfect. But I try my best to treat people like how I want to be treated. So whatever you put out, that's what you put back. That's what you get back. So if you put out bad seeds, you get bad seeds. If you put out good seeds, you get good seeds. So it is life is it's like a boomerang. Whatever you put out, that's what you get back. So you reap what you sow. So if you help someone, guess what? That help will come back to you. If so it's like a full throttle. It's like a circle. The world goes round and round, it don't stop. But at the end of the day, baby, you have to treat people how you want to be treated. And you will reap what you sow. And you are right about that daily expense with the J. You are right about that. You will reap what you sow. So just keep a positive mindset. Do your best to try to be kind and nice to others, because it will come back to you. Don't get on here calling nobody no B's and the O's and they mom and they man. Y'all know who I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? You know who I'm talking about. We talking about Peach McIntyre. Yeah, I said what I said. But I'm not here to be talking about that. But just treat people kind, because when you treat people kind and you treat people nice and you treat people how you want to be treated, you ain't got to worry about nobody coming for you. Now, don't get me wrong and say that nobody won't come for you, because sometimes you could be the type of person that mind your business, stay in your own lane, and people will come for you for no reason, because they just won't be the enemy if he don't do that. But when it comes to the situation with Peach McIntyre, we're gonna talk about that a little bit. When it came to the situation with Peach McIntyre, your girl, if I'm ain't gonna lie, I used to rock with Peach at one time. I did. But after a while, when God went to showing me that it was time to back off, I went on ahead and said, okay, hold up, it's time for me to go in and back off, because she went to making the money and she went to changing. Now, don't get me wrong. Your girl is making the money and she getting in the bag. And one thing about it, your girl VONTRESE Get Lit ain't no jealous-hearted person. I'm not no hater. I love to see everybody win. You know what I'm saying? I love to see everybody get into the bag. But you never get to the point that you feel like you above God. Now that's the part that you don't, and all that getting around here about people memories, and that's why you broke O's and all this stuff. Like, some things just best not to be said or anything like that there. But at one time was nobody coming from Peach. But when Peach went to changing and started talking to people all reckless in any kind of ways, then that's when everybody started coming for Peach. So let's be clear. Let's tell the truth about it. And I don't care nothing about the Peach patch being in the background and in the scene, because yeah, you can go ahead and tag Peach in this. But I just have to be real and have to keep it honest and tell the truth, because the truth have to be told. When she was genuine, your girl was rocking with her. And I'm going to tell you the truth, I was. But when she went to acting all, baby turned into Lucifer, baby, that's God said, oh yeah, it's time to back up. Hold up. So I had to back up. Quick, fast, in a hurry. She say, Peach know how to get that money. Yeah, she do now. Daily Spin, yes, she do. Peach do know how to get that money. She hey Vontrese and chat. Hey, dancing and talking shit. That's my girl that dance and talking shit. You know when I tell you, baby, they need to give dance and talking shit her own comedy show. This lady to me, that's my girl. I love myself some dance talking shit. I love her. You hear me? She speaks her mind. She gonna tell it like it is, and she is so funny. She is. But yes, Peach does know how to get that money. But it's one thing to know how to get that money, but along with getting money, you don't have to know how to act when you get the money. You know, so that's she said, hey Rob. So that's where I'm at with that. You have to, so you can't get on here trying to talk to people in a kind of way and look down on others because you feel like you above somebody. Then me, I always believe in moving in silence. I don't know about nobody else, but I always believe in moving in silence. I don't want everybody knowing how much money I'm making, how much money I'm getting. You know what I'm saying? With the world we living in, you don't never know who be in the trenches or in the back in the bushes watching you and looking forward to, you know what I'm saying, to try to you up in your head or something like that. There, all things from you welcome. Dancing, talking shit, girl. I love you. Keep going, dancing, talking shit. Keep doing your thing, girl. Keep going your thing. I encourage everyone that has been that took V say. V, good morning. Good morning. How are you doing? Good morning, V. But when I tell you that everybody that pretty much that has gotten into entertainment you loves class, baby, we are blooming like flowers, like wildflowers, like whoa. So yes, keep going. Daily spin with Jazzy J. Do you have a channel also too? And if you do, please reach out to your girl and subscribe to your girl and like and comment, and I will come in and do the same thing because we get on this live and we support one another, and it's about supporting one another when you on the live. So when you supporting and you showing love on this live, baby, baby, you unstoppable when you showing love and support because it's what it's all about. And what I like about um dancing, talking shit, what I like about entertainment you love, what I like about Jazzy Daily with the spins with Jazzy J. Good morning, V. Everyone that's coming into my live, I appreciate you coming into my live. But I also want to encourage and motivate each and every one of you to keep going, to keep staying consistent. Because consistency is the key to success. Daily Spirit says, yes, I'm subscribed to you. Okay, thank you. And I will make sure that I will be coming into your videos because we here to support each other. We here to love on one another. We are here to grow. And I want all of us to get into the bag, not just as well as me. I want all of us to get into the bag, baby. Baby, we all, baby, can get in the bag. We are going to get in the bag, baby. And we going to have a big bag or what? A big bank. Yes, we are. Not saying I'm trying to copy what Pete say, but we going to have us a big bag, a big bank too. So we just going to continue to keep going, keep staying consistent, and keeping a positive mindset as we going. So more and more we keep going with a positive mindset, the more and more we keep loving on one another, we got this. I got this, we got this, we all got this, baby. Before it's over with, baby, we gonna be some millionaires. Okay? I'm claiming that thing. I'm believing and receiving it. I'm claiming it for me and I'm claiming it for y'all too. We just gonna keep going. We gonna continue to stay consistent. Dancing, talking shit. I was looking at your video. My heart goes out to you about the passing of your daughter. I want to let you know that I love you, girl. Each and every one of you on this live, I love you. Even though you know what I'm saying, I just want to let you know it's not your fault. And look at the joy out of this. At least you do have your grandkids. You have your grandkids. And I can relate where you coming from because how I felt when I lost my sister. So I'm gonna keep you in my prayers, dancing and talking shit, because you keep going and you don't give up. Keep moving and keep pushing. You're doing a great, wonderful job. Each and every one of you that are in my live, I want you to know you're doing a great, wonderful job. I want you to keep going. I want you to keep staying consistent, because consistency is the key to success. Keep pushing those videos out there, y'all. Keep pushing your videos out there. Keep going. Keep going. Keep staying motivated, because motivation is the key to success. And don't give up. Don't give up. My condolences, Rox. Yes, my condolences does goes out to Rox. She said yes. She said thanks, ladies. I really appreciate y'all. You welcome, dancing, talking shit. Girl, keep pushing those videos out there. Keep me laughing, because I'm not gonna lie to you, dancing, talking shit. With you, watching you, you helping me get through my hard times with the grieving of my sister. And I mean, and way before that even happened, I still was rocking with your girl. And it's just like, oh my God. So like, I'm just gonna keep continuing to watch everybody's lives. I pray to God everybody start going live more often. Keep pushing your videos out there. And I'm smiling, because I know before it's over with, we may be at the bottom now, but before it's over, God gonna raise us and elevate us to be to the top, baby. So we gonna keep continuing to gain these subscribers. We gonna continue to keep moving. We gonna continue to keep pushing, because I know that this gonna pay off in the end. My goal, she said, my condolences to you and your family. Thank you so much, Rock, dancing, talking shit. You just don't know how much that means to me, to have y'all coming in my live and loving on me and showing me support. And I also come on her live and show her support also. But I mean, it's just, she say, most definitely keep going live for at least an hour. Okay, I'm gonna do that, Rox. I'm definitely gonna do that. She said keep going at least an hour. So I'm gonna definitely do that. I'm definitely gonna just keep going. I'm definitely gonna, and that's what it's about. She's V say yes, yo yo is awesome. Yes, yo yo is awesome. Entertainment you love is awesome. When I tell you, when I took her class, she left me, and I say this every time, she left me on a full cup. She did not leave me on an empty cup, baby. I left there full. She teached, and she really, like I said, it was things I already knew, but there were certain things I didn't know. But once she shared that, baby, I took off. We all took off. I seen everybody just elevating, just going through the roof. It's like we coming out the trenches, baby. We coming out the bushes, baby. We coming, baby, each and everywhere but loose, baby. But we coming with it. You hear me? So we gonna just keep continuing to stay consistent. She said, yes, love. Sure, love us some yo-yo. Yes, yes, we do. We love ourselves some yo-yo. Most definitely keep live, okay? V say yes, yo-yo is awesome. Blessings. Yes, thank you, V, for the blessings. Thank you. But when I say that we got this, we got this. So please keep pushing those videos out there. Please keep pushing that content out there, baby. If you dancing, dance. Comedy. If you cooking. Whatever you are into, find your niche. Find your niche. Like me, mine is like the life, because I picked that one because I like to do different things. I get bored with the same thing. So find your niche. If you find your niche, take off with it. Take off with it, baby, because your gift pays off. Your gift pays off. She say you are ever Eastern inspired, eater inspired. Okay, you are ever eater inspired. Yeah, so it's just what's the in this, making sure I'm spelling them, making them. I'm gonna just call you ENN, because I some of them names I be looking at and I be want to sign them out, and a lot of times they'll come to me out my head what you're saying. A lot of times I be looking at other people and be trying to read things. So, but it's just like it's always a good thing. She said it's spiral. Okay, I got you. But when I tell you, it's just been inspiring. Thank you so much. But when I tell you, it's just a blessing to just be able to get up every day with a positive mindset. Keep putting your videos out there. Keep pushing, keep moving, don't give up no matter what, because you got this. Don't let nobody else tell you nothing no different. Don't try to keep up with nobody else but yourself. Post your content. Stay motivated, stay consistent, because you got this. You say, you ever eaten a squirrel? No, I haven't never ate a squirrel before. No, I haven't, baby. I don't eat squirrels. Why? What that has to do with anything about eating a squirrel? Like, oh no, ain't no squirrel. They say, girl, what? Yeesh. Look, don't come on my thing with all this. Let me see who this is. Let me look this person up. I'm sorry. Yeah, you need to be sorry because, baby, what I'm not gonna tolerate. Yeah, I went on ahead and got you on off my live because what VONTRESE Get Lit ain't gonna tolerate, baby. I'm not tolerating nobody coming on my live with no foolishness and nothing crazy. Cause there's some weirdos out there. Like, I don't know what some of these people problems are or what they got going on, but I don't be for it. I do not be for the foolishness of getting on my thing cussing and all that craziness and all of that. I mean, I don't mind the cussing, but don't get on here with all this craziness and everything by eating some squirrels and all that. Hell no, I don't eat no squirrels. Do you eat squirrels? That's my question. Do they eat squirrels? Because I don't eat no squirrels. Yeah, but I had to go ahead and get them off there because we not I ain't got time for that. Coming over here with all that crazy. And if V was hitting by oh, I'm sorry, I didn't try to hide you, V. That is not what I wanted to do. We got some weirdos on here today. I see exactly what dancing talking shit is talking about. There are some weirdos on these lives at times. Like, what's wrong with some of these people? Like, is they okay? Are they all right? Damn, Tasha was here. Okay, let me see. Cause I don't want nobody to be here, and I wasn't trying to hide nobody. I'm still trying to learn how to do this live. But let me see here. But yeah, I'm not gonna let nobody distract me and stop me from going live. I'm gonna keep continuing to go live. I'm gonna keep continuing to stay consistent. Cause consistency is the key to success. Let me see what I did here. Hmm. Let's see. Let's see, did I do it? Good morning, VONTRESE. Good morning. How are you doing, Kayla? How you doing, Rising? Kenzie, how you doing this morning, honey? Dancing and talking shit. Are you still there? Cause I'm trying to make sure that I didn't mess around and hide y'all or anything. I was just trying to get the weirdos up out of my live. Hey Jazzy, she said, "Hey Jazzy, good morning to you, girl." Yes, good morning to each and every one of you. Say I'm good, and you, I'm doing pretty good. I just want to just get on here on the live and just motivate and encourage each and every content creator that has been getting on the live and being going live and posting your videos. I want everybody to just stay consistent and just keep going and don't give up. But I'm just trying to make dancing talking shit. Are you still there? Trying to see if my girl's still there because I don't want to make sure that I caught myself trying to remove somebody off my live, and I think I'd have messed around and did something else. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Daily spin. Let me see here. She's saying good morning. Okay, she's still there. So Is Dancing Talking Shit still on there? Is Rock still on here? Let's see. Let's see. Good morning to each and every one of you that's coming into my live. It's a message leader about what you did. Good morning. Okay, so I can see Daily Spin is still on here. I can see Daily Spin. Let me try to see. Is Dancing Talking Shit still on here? Let's see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Yes, but I appreciate that Dancing Talking Shit. She told me to keep going at least an hour on my live, and I'm definitely gonna make sure I put that in use because it's a blessing when you have one another looking out for each other. That so that's what it's all about, looking out for one another and showing each other love. Your girl is still trying to figure this thing out. Let me see, cause all right, God help me get this thing, cause I will get it. Okay, I'm trying to see here. Earth Angel. Good morning, Earth. How you doing this morning? Good morning, good morning, good morning. For everyone that's coming into my live. I had a widow to come in my live with some crazy mess about some eating a squirrel and all that, and then they get on here trying to cuss and all that, and I want to get them out my live with that negative stuff. I don't mind, what I'm saying, some profanity, but not coming on here with the weirdos. I done had two weirdos and get on here on my live this morning. Boy, I'm some goofies, boy. I'm telling you, I don't know what to say about them. Like, what is y'all thinking when you come on these lives, and what do y'all got going on? Like, really? You have nothing better to do but get on here thinking you gonna bully. You're not gonna bully me, baby, on my content. This is my live. I'm running this live. Nobody gonna come and bully me, baby. I got tough skin. But we gonna talk about that, about tough skin on another live. We will be definitely talking about that. But I was just trying to make sure that I didn't block anybody out. Good morning, DEB. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Ray. How you doing this morning? He said people are weird. Keep going, Queen. Yes, they are weird. Like, I don't understand, like, what they be thinking. Like, what, how can you just get up in the morning, get on somebody live early in the morning with some weird, twisted stuff? Like, what? Is you okay? Go back to sleep and wake up on the right side of the bed and come back correct on my channel, on my live. Cause when you on your live, you run your live how you want to run your live. As long as you're not going against the community guidelines of YouTube, you run your live how you want to run your live. And when you're doing your content, it's the same thing. When you're doing your content as a content creator, you run things the way you want to run things. Don't let nobody else come into your live telling you how to run things and thinking they're gonna come in your live and bully you, because that's what they call themselves be doing. They think they're coming in your lives because they think they're gonna run you out. They think they're gonna bully you. No, baby, you got the wrong person. VONTRESE Get Lit ain't for letting nobody run me out my platform, baby. I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna keep moving, and I'm gonna keep staying motivated, baby. You hear me? Motivation is the key to success, and I'm gonna keep staying motivated. Like I said, motivation in the morning, baby. This is what this is. This is a motivation in the morning. So we gonna keep staying consistent. We gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep moving. I'm gonna keep pushing. We ain't gonna give up. But I was trying to see. It's a message deleted by tree, so I deleted a message. Then after you done said what you said, now you want to come back trying to apologize. Now that's okay. I'm going ahead and get you off my page, because the minute you get on my live with that negativeness, foolishness, and mess, I'm gonna go on and get you out, because I ain't finna sit up here and be tugging and going back and forth with you. With that we ain't gonna do that. I'm not for all of that. But we're gonna keep it motivated and keep it going and just staying consistent, because consistency is the key to success, and that's how you win. Staying consistent, staying motivated, no matter what people have to say about you, no matter what people think about you. You have to have tough skin. But like I said, that's gonna be another thing we will be talking about on that. She say Daily Spin says, let me see what she says. Good morning, Liz. Okay. Let me say good morning, Vontrese. I want to make sure that I spoke to everyone that came into my live. Okay, so yeah, we still got the weirdo on here. I thought I got that weirdo out cause. Mhm. Okay, I got it. I finally got it. I got him finally and got him on off there, because when I tell you, some people just weird, just very, very weird. I don't know what they got going on or what's the problem or whatever, but I ain't got time to be worrying about it. But I got them removed off there. And that's the good thing about when you going live. If somebody is on your live saying some things that you don't like or you're not pleased with, baby, they got it where you can remove them. You can delete them and get them on up out of there. Baby, they gotta go. Out the door, you gotta go. On my live, I'm not with all that craziness and that foolishness. I don't know what some people be thinking, but yeah, but I just pretty much want everybody to just stay encouraged and just stay motivated and stay consistent, because consistency is the key to success, to win our race. But back to like what I was saying with Yo-Yo's channel, and I was looking for Dance and Talking Shit, because I'm praying to God that I did not mess around and removed her by mistake, because I was not trying to remove her off of my live. So let me check and see, because that's my girl that I love myself some on Dance and Talking Shit. That lady is so funny. She needs her own comedy show. When I say they need to get this lady a comedy show, matter of fact, Tyler Perry needs to just go ahead on and just, you know what I'm saying, say, what's your favorite type of snow? Um, White. Snow is white. What else kind of snow would it be? This is some crazy questions, but anyways, um, like I said, she needs Dance and Talking Shit needs her own comedy show. That she is so funny to me. That lady is, when I say she is funny, she is funny, baby. She is really funny. But like I said, with entertainment you love, it is worth taking her class. And I say that every time, but please, you just know that she is the real deal, Holyfield. And I love myself some entertainment you love, Dance and Talking Shit. I really do. Let me see. Welcome to the live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and your community guidelines. But yeah, I'm not gonna stay on too much longer. I'm gonna go ahead and get off the live, but I just wanted to just get on here and motivate and encourage each and every one of you to not give up on your live, your content. Keep pushing, keep moving, keep staying motivated, because motivation is the key to success. You is, will you guys stop it? Yeah, like for real. Like, it don't make no sense. Like, they on here just with just weirdos. Just weirdos. I ain't just looking crazy and looking silly. Just weirdos, DB Ray. They just looking crazy. That's just crazy. They ain't got nothing better to do. Go get a job. Go do something. But it's all good though. I'm not even gonna worry about it. Cause it is what it is. It's just weirdos. Got nothing better to do but get on here and just be weird. Then you know what? These are some weirdos on here. I promise you, like just goofies. Y'all just some goofies. Boy, I tell you, I don't know what to say about them, boy. These are some weirdos. But they'll be all right. But anyway, back like I was saying. I just want everybody to stay consistent. Just continue to keep going and keep moving. They do that because they be hoping that, oh, I'm gonna just run her off a page, or I'm gonna get on her nerves. No, you're not gonna get on my nerves. You can't get on my nerves. Just like I say, you just have to have tough skin when you're on this live, because you're gonna have some widows that's just gonna be on there. Probably some kids, cause look like some kids on here anyway. But this how it is. You just got weirdos that's gonna be weirdos. It just wouldn't be them if they don't be weirdos and get on there and just say some crazy things or do some crazy things. But yeah, I just want everybody to just stay consistent, continue to keep going, keep being motivated, because motivation is the key to success. And just know that when you have widows coming on your live, that's what comes along with that territory. When you on social media platform, you gonna have widows at times, and some I can't do no but laugh about it, because it's funny to me. I can't help but laugh. It's really, really funny to me, because it's just amazing to me how some people can just have some of the weirdest things to ask, or some weirder things to say. But I have a positive mindset. So when you have a positive mindset and you don't care and worry about what nobody think or say about you, that's power. So you unstoppable when you have tough skin. That's why it's very important to have tough skin on this app, because I refuse to let anybody think they're gonna run me off of my app, or off this YouTube app, off my live, off my content, because I'm gonna keep pushing, I'm gonna keep moving, I'm gonna keep going. I ain't gonna let nobody run my elevator up to the top roof at all. I'm not. Can't stop, won't stop. I'm gonna keep going, keep moving, staying consistent, because that's what I want every each and one of y'all to do, is to keep going, keep staying consistent, keep moving, keep pushing. You got this at the end of the day. And don't give up. No matter what, don't give up. Keep going. Keep moving, keep pushing. You see what I did? Yeah, I might have read some of that goofy stuff that was said, but you see how I handled it. I'm not crying. I'm not mad. I'm not even upset. You know what I'm saying? And that's power. I ain't gonna let nobody get me all worked up. Cause that's what they be hoping and praying. You just got weirdos. You got haters. You got people just ain't got nothing better else to do with trolls. The trolls gonna be trolls. So, expect the trolls, baby, because that's what comes along with these. When you run in these social media platforms, that's what's coming along with the territory, the haters and the trolls. So they're gonna be out there, they're gonna be trolling, they're gonna be out there watching. They got their job is think they're gonna get out there and thinking they're gonna bully you and try to run you away from your platform. But once they realize and see, hey, whatever I'm saying or whatever I'm doing, it ain't gonna work, they go about their business eventually. So it is what it is. Or you can keep them in your live and just overlook them and just act like you don't even see what they putting on there. That's what you can do that too. But they're just a bunch of goofies, a bunch of weirdos. Like my girl dancing, talking shit, say they just a bunch of goofies, a bunch of weirdos. Just get on there, just saying any damn thing, any kind of thing. Don't care what the hell they saying. They just saying things and just doing things, hoping and thinking, oh yeah, let me see if I can break her down, or if I can get her off her social, because they trying to knock you off your focus. They're trying to knock you off your course. They're trying to knock you from keeping you from going live. They're trying to keep you from doing your content. So I refuse to let anybody stop me from doing my content. I refuse to allow anybody to stop me from going live. See how I just stumbled on my words? I stumbled over my words, but I kept going. So when you own your live, baby, sometimes the words don't come out clearly. You be trying to get them out, and they don't even come out clearly the way you want to come out. But so, baby, since I've been taking Entertainment You Love, baby, I have taken out, baby. I have come up out my shell, baby, and I'm on the live, baby. I'm gonna keep going. I'm keep moving. I'm gonna keep pushing. That's what I want each and every one of you to do. That's watching my live this morning. I want you to keep going, keep pushing, keep moving, and staying consistent. Because consistency is the key to success. Don't worry about the haters. Don't worry about the trolls, because it is what it is. You're going to have some trolls. You're going to have some haters. It is what it is. And their key is to think, okay, I'm going to bully her. I'm going to say this. I'm going to say that. Hoping that you break down and cry like a little baby. Or thinking you finna hide up on a shell or a rock to run you away, and it's not going to work. And when they realize and understand that you have tough skin and they can't get up on your skin and they can't run you away, guess what? They're going about their business, because it is what it is. But hey, to me, that may add more fumes to the fire for me. I love it when I have a hate. I love it when I got trolls, because baby, they let me know, okay, keep going, you got this. Because evidently you doing something that they don't have, what I'm saying, the courage to do. So they'll try to knock you off your course and try to stop you from, doing your thing or going live. So keep, going live. I would appreciate everybody subscribe to your girl. Your girl at least trying to get to um 5K followers. Bless your girl today to get 5K followers. I appreciate for everyone that have come into my live, that has supported your girl, that has came and showed love. That means a lot to me. Put up the heart right there. That means a lot to me to get on my live and showing love and support. Because guess what? When you go live, VONTRESE Get Lit gonna come in your live and do the same thing. I'm gonna show love. I'm gonna show support when I come to your live. When you doing your content, I'm gonna come into your live, and I'm gonna, show love in your content also. So that's how we all win. We gonna all get into the bag. We all, are winners on this live, on the live this morning. We are winners on our content. We are winners, period. So I want everybody to just keep staying motivated. I want everybody to just keep pushing. I want everybody to just keep moving. I want everybody to just keep going. And and just staying consistent. Consistency is the key to success. So please don't give up. I encourage each and every one of you, please do not give up on um this journey that we are on as a content creator. Don't give up. Keep going. Keep pushing. Keep moving. You got this at the end of the day. And don't let nobody else tell you no different. Don't let nobody stop you. You got this. I guarantee you, you keep going. You keep moving. You keep staying consistent because hard work pays off. Staying consistent because I seen big growth since I've been going live. I have been seeing a bit growth since I've been pushing out more content. I have been gaining subscribers, and I pray and ask God to bless me to at least reach 5K subscribers. 10. I want it to just keep going and going and going. But I know if I stay consistent, consistency is the key to success. Consistency is the key to success to all things, especially when it's positive things that you're doing. Just keep going. Keep going. Please don't give up. But this is your girl, VONTRESE Get Lit. I know I didn't say on an hour today, but next time I go live, I am gonna stay live. I'm gonna keep continue to going live. This will not be my last live. I want to encourage each and every one of you to keep going, keep moving. I'm gonna have to go, guys. My mother calling in, and I'm guaranteed. I believe it might be something important because she keep calling. But I want everybody to stay encouraged. Bye bye for now. Bye bye, y'all guys. Have a blessed day now.